I mean, he tweeted all night, you guys. What time were these done? Do we have a timestamp on these? Because he just doesn't occupy enough of my mental space to actually check the time. He writes, did I mention NRA TV? Blah, blah, blah. And you apparently care enough. It was 8:38, you said? Oh, 11:38. I was in bed, Chief. I had worked a long day, and instead of, I don't know what you were doing. Were you at work? And you were like arguing with law-abiding Americans? I'm not quite sure. But he apparently cared enough to tweet that. Last but not least, he writes this, because remember, he like did this all night long. He told us good night several times now. I guess he means it really this time. Good night at NRA TV. Your desperation is evident by your attacks. You are on the wrong side of history. Well, okay, can I pause right there? Keep this up on screen. What does he mean we're on the wrong side of history? Like the Second Amendment is on the wrong side of history? You're on the wrong side of history. You're on. I like how we have our very own R on. You guys, I love the fact I don't have an R on, but he apparently thinks we do. You're on the wrong side of history, and responsible gun owners and the pragmatic American people led by the youth of our great nation. Gosh, could you have more platitudes in this word salad? Will ultimately win the day, blah, blah, blah. And we'll do so while honoring the Second Amendment. Well, you don't even honor immigration law, so how can we expect you to honor and respect the Second Amendment and the laws governing the Second Amendment? I mean, you have already proven, Chief, and apparently this is a very sensitive area for you, because all I did was mention the fact that you have no right to lecture law-abiding gun owners about how we store our firearms and about how we implement and practice the Second Amendment when we're all law-abiding people, while you also simultaneously preach about lawlessness where it concerns immigration law, and you champion sanctuary cities.